Hi friends, here's our next base 10 blocks addition equation. I'm letting you take a chance to count the two numbers. I will show them closer. Can you tell me what addition equation we can see here? I'm going to go closer to the numbers so we can count. I see 4 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 3 1s, 41, 42, 43. Our plus sign. And then I see 3 rods or 10s, 10, 20, 30, and 5 cubes or 1s, which makes 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So today what I want to do is take our base 10 blocks representation and I want to draw it on my whiteboard in order to find the answer. So I'm not going to use these magnet base 10 blocks today. I'm going to use my whiteboard and I'm just going to copy this problem on my whiteboard and I'm going to solve it using base 10 blocks, but base 10 blocks that I have drawn. Are you ready? Okay, so here's our problem one more time. We'll look at the actual magnet base 10 blocks that I'm using, and now I'm going to take the number 43 and I'm going to draw it on my whiteboard plus 35 and draw that on my whiteboard. All right, so I've got 4 10s or 4 rods and 3 cubes. And remember from in school, we use X's for cubes, a big plus sign in the middle, and then I have 3 rods, which are just 3 straight lines, and 5 cubes equals. So here we have the same problem, except I don't have a manipulative to hold in my hand now. I have my picture. So if we think back to our other base 10 block videos, what did we do? We counted all of our cubes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in my picture, I'm going to draw 8 cubes because I'm adding all of my cubes together. And I'm gonna put an 8 in the ones place, just like that. So my picture for my answer is down here. Here's my 8 in the ones place, or my 8 cubes. And now I add my rods together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in my picture, I add 7 rods. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I have 7 rods, that means I have the number 70. So here I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. 7 rods or 10s is equal to the number 70. That's our 7 in the tens place. And then we have 8 cubes or 1s, and that's our digit in the ones place. So we have 43 plus 35 equals 78. And it also can look like this. 43 plus 35 equals 78. And the strategy that we used was base 10 blocks. So now I want you to hopefully get a scrap piece of paper or a notebook or somewhere that you can draw your base 10 blocks and you can solve the next problem. Do you think you can do it? All right, go ahead and get something to write with and a paper or a notebook to write on. Okay, do you have your pencil and your paper? And are you ready? All right, so let me show you the problem with my base 10 block manipulatives, and then you're going to draw it on your paper and you're going to solve for the sum. The sum means the answer when you are adding. So here's our problem. What numbers do you see? 2 rods and 2 cubes. And then I see 5 rods and 3 more cubes. All right, now I'm going to go back to my whiteboard and I'd like for you to tell me what I need to draw. My first number is 22. So what do I need to represent 22 with base 10 blocks? Yep, I need 2 rods, that's 20, and 2 cubes. Awesome. 21, 22. My plus sign goes in the middle. So there's my 22 number. And now I need 53. If you listen to the number, it will give you the answer. It'll tell you the 10s and the 1s, 53. So what do I need? Yes, 5 rods or 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 3 cubes, 51, 52, 53. And there's my equal sign. So here is my addition equation. 22 plus 53. And we're trying to find the answer. Sometimes the answer is represented with a box. Sometimes it's represented with a question mark. Sometimes it's just a line. And as you get older, it might even have a letter there, which seems really silly because math is usually numbers. All right, it's time to solve. I want you to try. Go ahead and find the answer. Don't forget to add your cubes with your cubes first, and then add your rods with your rods next. All right, well, you're working on it. I'm gonna work on it too, and then we'll check it together. All right, I just finished mine. Are you ready to check for the answer? Okay, here it is. I added my cubes with my cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's my 5 cubes and my 5 in the ones place. And I added my rods with my rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And my 7 is in the tens place. What's the value of the 7 in the tens place, or the 7 rods? It's not just 7 because it's 7 groups of 10. And that means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Awesome. And then our 5 cubes is equal to 5 ones. So we have 75. If we were writing it in our standard equation, we would write 22 plus 53 equals 75. Good job. All right, now I'm going to give you some problems that you are going to solve all on your own. And then tomorrow, come back and we'll check them together. Okay? All right. I'm going to just draw them for you so that you can just copy them onto your scrap paper or notebook and figure it out. I'm going to use 2 different color markers so that you can know that we have 2 different problems here. All right, hope you got your scrap paper. Here are our 2 problems. You can always pause the video in order to be able to copy the problems onto your paper. And remember, you're going to solve using the base 10 block strategy. And don't forget to write your standard equation with our regular numbers when you're done. I hope you come back tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll have the answers to these 2 problems. Are you ready to go? Okay, try your best. Remember, we're going to check them together tomorrow. So don't get discouraged. You can do it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.